Today we are officially launched the NINAuth App, heralded a new remarkable day in our nation's digital public infrastructure journey as Africa's largest identity database. This innovation marks yet another milestone in our collective pursuit of a digitally empowered Nigeria. Under the renewed hope agenda of our administration, we are committed to leveraging technology to enhance efficiency, transparency, and accountability in governance. Central to this agenda is the modernization of digital infrastructure to eliminate unnecessary bottlenecks and ensure that every Nigerian, regardless of background or location, has access to essential services without frustration or bureaucratic delays. Today's launch reflects my administration's determination to build a Nigeria ready to stand at par with the world's most technologically advanced nations. It reaffirms our commitment to building a nation where identity is a right that provides seamless, secure, and inclusive access to services, opportunities, and benefits. The NINAuth application restored autonomy to the Nigerian people while maintaining the highest standard of data protection and national security. Through this platform, citizens can verify, update, and link their identity information conveniently and secure, and gain access to government and related services using only their mobile devices. In this way, we are simplifying access, reducing bureaucracy interference, and reducing the gaps within which inefficiency and corruption can thrive. A credible and inclusive national identity management system is fundamental to our national development in this century. All our goals support financial inclusion, strengthen social welfare delivery, enhance our security architecture, and ensure accurate population data for evidence-based planning. With the NINAuth, every citizen and legal resident of Nigeria will benefit from a unified national identity database, one that will power social programs, improve electoral integrity, enhance healthcare access, and promote the equitable distribution of our common wealth. To advance this vision, I will be issuing a directive to all MDAs to adopt the NINAuth for all digital and biometric verification services to strengthen security, safeguard data integrity, and promote trusted information and exchange. I must commend Director General of National Identity Management Commission, Engineer Dr. Abisoye Koka Odusote, for her leadership under our direction. And NIMS has taken bold steps to transform identity management from a bureaucratic exercise into a dynamic, technology-driven system that aligns with global best practices. I say thank you, congratulations. My fellow Nigerians, the future we seek is one where technology empowers every citizen and where trust in governance is built on efficiency, transparency, and inclusiveness. The launch of this application demonstrates that the promises we made as a government are being responsibly measured and manifesting in tangible reforms that improves daily life. We thank God. Let us all embrace this new era. Let us protect what we have, improve on it, use it responsibly, and ensure that it serves as a bridge connecting our people, informing them, developing our institution, and our aspiration for a more prosperous nation. The future is ours. Together, we are building a nation where every identity counts and every citizen must matter. Thank you very much. And this is therefore my honor to launch the
app, which is the authentication app, today has come to stay. We understand that every nation that desires to be efficient must first build systems that can identify, authenticate, and secure its citizens. Identity is not just an administrative requirement, it's the backbone of governance, national security, and service delivery. The National Identity Management Commission, NIMC, stands at the heart of this vision for Nigeria. Within the Ministry of Interior, NIMC plays a strategic role in connecting the dots between identity, mobility, and security. Together with the Nigerian Immigration Service, the Civil Defense, the Correctional Service, Fire Service, and the Commission, they all help the ministry to achieve its mandate of safeguarding citizenship integrity and ensuring that every service we provide is built on verified and trusted data. Today's launch of the NINAuth App and self-service pre-enrollment platform demonstrates how far we have come in the last 2.5 years. It's important, I often say this, Your Excellency, that we need to constantly keep reminding ourselves where we were 2.5 years ago when you came to office. 2.5 years ago, we had a commission that could boast of the number of data, not on the integrity of the data. But today, the number has increased and internationally ascertained that the quality of data has improved. This is what this government has been able to achieve, to be able to create a data backbone for Nigeria socio-economic development. In the Ministry of Interior, through your able guidance, we are witnessing transformative developments within the short period of being in office. Just about 2 weeks ago, for the first time since 1962, Nigeria migrated into a centralized passport production system, which is what is obtainable anywhere in the world. There is no country in the world that proliferates its passport production center, no country. The United States has only 2, in Texas and, of course, in Arizona. The UK has only 1. The UK has only 1 production center. And, of course, France has only 3, in Marseille, Strasbourg, and, of course, Paris. Australia has only 1. When we came on board, Nigeria had 96 centers. That created doubt. It created problem in terms of the authenticity and in terms of the validity of our national pride, which is our international passport. But we're happy to tell you, Excellency, that 2 weeks ago, we launched it, 1,000 capacity per hour, which takes care of our demand, which is less than 5,000 a day. But today, I'm happy to inform you that that center has the capacity of 10,000 passports a day. With that, it means your government has not just solved today's problem. Your government has envisaged tomorrow's problems and has provided solution for problems that we see will increase with our population increase tomorrow. That's part of what your government has been able to do. And also, Your Excellency, I'm also happy to tell you, taking a cue from your innovation, that the Lagos airport has been fully opened for the e-gate. Abuja fully opened. Kano Airport, e-gate has been successfully installed in Kano Airport. Port Harcourt is ongoing, and the e-gate meant for Enugu is already on ground. So before the end of February, we assure you that every international airport in Nigeria will have the e-gates. Make life easier, ease of doing business, migration easier, and of course, working with the Office of the NSA, real-time transmission of migration data at the point of entry through these e-gates. The e-gates are not just for convenience, they are for national security enhancement. Your government has been able to deploy this for the first time in the history of Nigeria. Your Excellency, I'm also proud to inform you that NIMC has covered grounds. When we came on board, we realized that when NIMC was established in 2006, what we had on ground in 2023, obviously, was the structure of 2006. And we understand technology is dynamic. Data is mobile. There's mobility of data and the mobility of trends. But with this app today, we have created a window via which even banks, even consumers, customers can authenticate the identity of individuals without necessarily having a physical verification system. Technology is about bridging the gap. Technology is about closing the rank. Technology is about being a catalyst of data processing. This is what this app has been able to do. Your Excellency, I want to tell you that NIMC has successfully integrated with a lot of government agencies. As it is in Nigeria today, it's impossible to go into FRS taxation without NIMC. We've integrated with NIN. We've integrated, you can't get Nigerian passports without your NIN. As a matter of fact, data real-time handshake has been established between NIMC and Nigerian Immigration Service. Data is pulled at real time so it is no more possible for one person to have 2 different passports. Before you came on board, Your Excellency, it's good we talk about this today so that people will appreciate where we were and where you have led us. Before you came on board, Nigeria was the only country that in the top 50 countries in the world that had 2 different types of passport. 2 Nigerians will be carrying 2 different passports. There is no country that does that. There is harmonization of biometric passport as we speak. And that is because we've been able to collaborate with NIMC, and there's a real-time exchange of data between these 2 agencies. Your Excellency, I wish to appreciate you once again for the decision of Engineer Abisoye Koka-Odushote. No wonder, without sounding patronizing, over the years, you're known as the greatest talent hunter, probably in the history of this country. In Bisoye Koka, you have shown that once again. She has been able to transform with very minimal supervision from the ministry, she has been able to transform and to understand that data management is not about quantum, it's about quality. she has been able to create a hybrid system built on quantum and quality. Your Excellency, I want to appreciate Bisoye Koka and her team for the vast improvement of integrity in our data system. And also, Your Excellency, we want to also appreciate all our security agencies, because there's been a lot of, in the course of this transformation and automation, there's been a lot of threats. But we want to thank the office of the NSA for always being there at every point in time for us. The NSA, we want to say a very big thank you. With the kind of fraud that was going on in immigration service, before now, we know the kind of threats that we have been receiving, but the security agencies, they've been there to give us all the support, sir. And finally, Your Excellency, without borrowing your attention, I want to appreciate you and permit me, for once, not just to refer to you as the Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, not just that, but as the Grand Innovator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you for teaching us on the path of innovation and for letting us to know that problems are meant to be analyzed and problems are meant to be solved. And once there is a problem, it's an opportunity for development. You've given us this note, and in the Ministry of Interior, we're working on this. And I want to thank you so much, sir, for all the support. And we assure you, we will continue to do everything within our capacity not to betray your trust, and we'll continue to do the best that we can to ensure that the Nigeria of your dream will become agents of your change. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for the privilege. God bless you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is my delight and joy today that NIMC is launching this app, just as Mr. President charged us when we were inaugurated as ministers, for us to be innovative